Jurassic World Survival 3 slams as the final conclusion to the biggest set of films on my channel. I made this movie for the fans, not for me, because I wanted to make this film fully action-based. You know, to make it as unique as possible from the criticisms I got from Rishino, I realized it was time to take a break from a fully character-driven film to just a practical, slightly meta-humored spectacle. And that is where this dinosaur flick came into fruition. I knew from the start. More wide shots, Raphael. I kept doing that same shaky cam, zoomed in type of cinematography before, and I just wanted to take some nice, movable wide shots. And any aviation aircraft was masterfully edited by my best editor, Chris McLaughlin.
In his films before, he'd have to hold the edge of the airplane, just so you don't see his fingers. But now you can now see the aircraft in full glory.
Man, home is gone. InGen switched leaders to a madman who's lost his mind and has allowed dinosaurs to overpopulate in North America, South America, Asia, you name it, and it's only a matter of time before they get to Europe, and that is why people watched the first two. They were quick, short, and just full of intense and explosive scenes. And if I had gone away from that, the film would have just felt too unfamiliar to where the series grew from.
He does a really good job with the dinosaur practical effects and the blood effects, of course.
For this installment, I just wanted to use some inspiration from that constant changing biome type of storytelling Raiders of the Lost Ark had, and in a way take these group of survivors across multiple landscapes of the world, thus making this film take place in a Jurassic World, where pretty much the entire world isn't taken over by apes or zombies, but dinosaurs. I went into this film saying to myself, where can I fit a character arc? And thus sparked in my head the idea that Jared has survived these last two films single-handedly. He never fought these creatures, and that's where the arc came in. An arc where Tommy, my character, recruits this man from cowardly staying away from any problem and pushing him into this battle, and at least accomplish something in this dying planet. Jared, he stayed as that coward throughout the whole entire movie, until that right moment where Tommy's about to be eaten alive and Jared knew he had nowhere to go. And so he turned around and looked at the Tyrannosaurus right in the eye. Frogs. These things were a nightmare to deal with during the final act of this film.
Fighting off the frogs. Yes, the frogs are a threat out here.
Throughout every night of these night scenes, they came around and shot at me, sticking to my back, and I just simply couldn't deal with this, so I had to deal with them personally.
Holy crap, you want to talk about gory people. You want to talk about gory in my films. There too. There as well. He ripped off the Indominus Rex's head. Look at that.
And thus, this movie concludes in an epic battle royale between all the dinosaurs. The two Velociraptors, the Indoraptor, the T-Rex, and the Indominus Rex, who was undefeated until this final film.
3, 2, 1, go.
I feel like I pleased the right audience for this fan film.
But if you just watch all his movies, like from the first one to the newest one, you can see a huge difference that he's been progressing, and he's going to continue to progress throughout the years to come.
Thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you guys for my next film. This is KaijuZilla621 signing out.